the GOP. Joining us now from D.C. is House Minority Whip, Missouri Congressman Roy Blunt. Good to see you, Congressman.
Good morning, Gretchen. How are you this morning? I've been here long enough watching. It was sort of sad seeing Steve out there begging people to come into the tent.
Now, let me ask you something.
A guy who can't give hot chocolate away in cold weather, that's a bad sign.
I know.
I'll drink to that.
So let me ask you, had you been out on our plaza, would you have been lured in by Steve Doocy?
No, absolutely not.
You're good.
We got the no-out deuce before I could even finish the question.
He comes from a solid family foundation. He knows not to follow a weather guy anywhere. That's right.
Exactly.
Besides, we know his son, governor.
The governor of Missouri.
Yes,
he's doing a great job, if you ask me, at least. And I think all the facts bear that out. So.
Well, we interviewed him a few weeks ago. All right, Congressman, to the task at hand about what's happening on Capitol Hill with regard to these Iraq resolutions. There was a vote earlier this week. It didn't necessarily go anywhere. What's going to happen now?
Well, you know, the Democrats say that they're going to launch a major PR offensive to try to force the Republicans to vote and debate on only what the Democrats want to talk about. And the truth is, Gretchen and Steve and Brian, this whole thing is about PR. This is not any effort to change the direction in Iraq. It's about PR. And from my point of view, you know, the same Senate that with no dissenting votes just confirmed General Petraeus, and who just recently confirmed the new Secretary of Defense, these two guys, Petraeus at the Senate hearing said a resolution like this will discourage the troops. Secretary Gates said a resolution like this will encourage the enemy. Now, why in the world we'd be in the business of either discouraging the troops or encouraging the enemy, I don't know. And particularly when it's all about PR. If the Democrats don't like the effort, they can stop. They control the House. They control the Senate. They can do something about it. But they want to have it both ways. They want to be able to say, well, we're not really stopping anything, but we're just expressing our displeasure with the only plan that's out there. And by the way, we don't have a plan.
Well, Congressman, the problem is, too, is the Republicans are not clean on this by a long shot. You have Senator Warner puts out a resolution, doesn't even vote for the resolution. You have Senator Hagel's quotes essentially telling the other senators they're not being serious when discussing the war. There's a lot of people from your party jumping ship.
Well, there may be, and you know, there may be more than one, but there's only one guy over there, Senator Dodd, is saying, I'm not for this and I don't want to fund it. And that doesn't put, you know, that puts it all right on the line of where it is. I think whether it's my friend John Warner or my friend Chuck Hagel or Chris Dodd, my friend, anybody else over there, they have some obligation to say what their plan is. You know, I can't imagine a group less qualified than the members of Congress to decide exactly how many troops we need in Baghdad. That's not our job. That's the commander-in-chief's job. We're there. We need to finish this job. Obviously, the Iraqis have disappointed us in their willingness to embrace their own responsibilities. This is the time when the Iraqis need to step forward, and so do we.
Are you disappointed in General Casey's performance?
I am not. I am not disappointed in General Casey, and I think we're at a new point in this war, and I think General Casey is going to do a great job as Chief of Staff of the Army, and I do believe that General Petraeus is the right man to start this new offensive to clean up the militia and the terrorist groups in the Baghdad area.
All right, Congressman Roy Blunt, we're going to get you some hot chocolate, even if Steve has to come all the way to D.C.
Even if Steve has to bring it. Well, I'd be pleased to have that happen.
All right. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks.